Welcome back. You're watching NBC World of Sports, and we now join Scholar for the international sports news.
Less than 100 days out from the Rio Olympics, the Australian women's soccer team, the Matildas, are brimming with confidence and daring to dream of gold medals. Much of the squad gathered in Canberra, where football chiefs said they want more commercial support to grow players' pay.
They're already queens of the kids, but have their eyes on global domination. Today was day one of the first of 5 training camps the Matildas will run ahead of the Rio Olympics. With extra funding coming from the AIS, the pressure to perform is on.
We've got to be genuine contenders. There's only 12 teams. We've played well in Canada in the World Cup last year, and then we've done brilliantly well in our last few games to qualify for Rio.
The side isn't talking down its chances.
After what we've done in the last 15 months, you can't not say that we don't have a chance of winning a medal there.
This will be the Matildas' first Olympics since 2004, and they've had a dream run in. They qualified with impressive wins over nations like Japan and North Korea, and say they're feeling at their best.
When the belief and hunger is there, and you saw how relentless we were against Japan, and that momentum just kicked off the whole tournament.
They're now hunkering down until they fly out to Rio in July.
To have this time is invaluable. To have 5 camps down here and 4 or 5 days at a time is brilliant.
Meanwhile, the Football Federation of Australia says with increased commercial interest, the heated question of higher pay for female players could be revisited.
As we get investment into the game from commercial support for women's football, then there's no reason why pay levels can't go up.
Even now, fans can't seem to get enough of them.
The Youth Girls AFL National Championships have begun in Melbourne, and there's much more to play for than a grand final win. Previously, the competition marked the end of the road for many girls in the game, but with an AFL Women's League to begin in 2017, athletics now have a shot at a career in the sport.
For these girls, the national championships have always been the pinnacle of their football, not to mention a lot of fun.
It's the best week of the year, I reckon. It's so much fun and enjoyable.
But the stakes have suddenly got higher. The start of a professional women's competition next season has surprised many who thought they had no future in the game.
I thought I was going to stop at age 13 because I was living in the Goldfields and we weren't allowed to play past under 14s with the boys.
Now handed the opportunity to play at a higher level, they're desperate to make the cut.
It's a dream, honestly. I'd love to play in the National Women's League. I can't even, it'd be so amazing.
Definitely want to play on the MCG, definitely want to be drafted.
The new AFL League has also increased the competition between codes for the best female athletes, who've previously turned to netball, basketball and soccer.
We had talent searches at the start of the year where frisbee players tried out, basketballers tried out, athletes tried out. It's a new opportunity, new chance.
Monique Conti is in the Vic Metro team as well as the under-17s Australian basketball squad and is now considering a possible future in the AFL.
When I was younger, footy was just like a social thing and just a hobby. Now I know that there's actually a career in AFL and you can actually get paid for doing the sport you love. It's just really good.
If footy's their sport of choice, they've now got a pathway to play and play at the elite level.
For these young women, the goalposts are shifting at just the right time.
Thank you, Scholar, and that's great news for the young girls in Australia that have a passion for another male-dominated sport. They can now make a career in the AFL come 2017.
And about time too. There are some young girls in PNG that love playing AFL and can see this as an opportunity for them to pursue a career in the sport.
That's excellent news. We'll now take a quick break and be back with our Player of the Day. Stay tuned, you're watching NBC World of Sports.